Hello and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech on the HogPlay channel. Let me quickly check. It's recording and it looks like the game is also recording. So this is our current objective. That's the current mission. We've been tracking the movement of several American convoys, and that has allowed us to pinpoint their destination, a hidden, well-defended ordnance depot. Oh yeah, I remember. This facility is a key supplier for local American forces, and taking it from them will significantly damage their efforts against us. We'd like you to drop in and take the depot and hold out against the enemy. So this over here, is that a difficulty rating? Begin missions. Begin mission. So one of our tanks was, I think it was actually Behemoth, was completely maxed out in terms of armor, but not in terms of weapons. So apparently we lost some. Okay, this is probably the range of our sensors. Bulwark. But we can't do anything. I've seen in the skill tree last time that there is something that you can skill and then you have sensors. So from where do we want to come? That seems to be the edge of the map over here. That's the depot. Mountains isn't that bad. There is that ice? Looks like ice. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's click attack just so she doesn't move, because I might want to click on some of these things. Last time there was like a battery building. I'm wondering if that would be around here too. I don't see any. Oh, over here maybe? No, that's more like an office building. Okay, I think I want to go up here and come from these mountains. So I guess to the left over here is a good general direction to go to. So let's move.
Moving to position.
Who's next? Are we all? We're not turn-based yet, so.
Heading up. On my way.
Don't know why I had to brace. Okay, let's hit these trees. Great vantage point, so if there was anything, we should be able to see it now. Refrigerator, sprint. Oh, what's that? Oh, I see. It's a sort of debuff. Good thing we don't just take straight up damage from that thing. Okay, so let's get through there carefully and just belly into these trees.
Moving out.
Yeah, actually, brace, and we have this one come in here too. The glitch. Okay, so this is where we wanted to be, and I actually want to get up here. Before anybody notices. So I'm guessing sensor range is a thing here. So if my sensors can reach them, they can see us too. So let's Let us stay out of my own sensor range. I'm looking at the blue line at the horizon to kind of determine where that might be. Okay.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Right. I'm slightly too high. I'm gonna move myself down here. Oh, you can't see anything. Maybe I should be here? Maybe to the left. I can also be smaller, like on the whole. Maybe that's better. If you like that, let me know in the comments. If you like that I'm over there and small. Let's get back into this. And if you don't like it, let me know that too. Okay, so I want to kind of run around here. Is that... Can I move using waypoints? Is that like shift? Is that an advanced move? No, all I can do is move through here. Okay, let's do that then.
Location confirmed.
Don't want to stand in the lava. Or geothermal somethings.
Move into position.
Well, no choice. Need to get in now. Just on the off chance that they actually detected us. They didn't.
Copy that.
Okay, do we have eyes on anything?
On my way.
Coordinates received.
None whatsoever. Well,
Yes, Commander.
what's Medusa riding? That's the spider, right? So he might be able to reach something here. What the hell? There's no garrison. Wait, we're getting something. Commander, it looks like the garrison was on patrol. They're on the... There, we're back. Get ready for multiple contacts. Okay. No garrison. Get ready for multiple contacts. That's kind of what we were ready for. Yeah, so brace, I guess.
Hunkering down.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Holding here.
Stabilizing.
Brace.
Engaging coolant system. Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Enemy contacts. There they are.
Give them everything.
I've got an unknown on sensors.
Okay. So what... The other ones are slightly heavier because they move on a later turn. Medusa. Actually, I'd like to inspect this mech. Like, I have contact, don't I? Okay.
Standing by.
Maybe if you attack this one. Oh, he doesn't have direct contacts, just some kind of line of sight. I see. Well, in that case, actually reserve. And just have the other mechs move. Those are pretty fast. Entrenched and guarded. Something's wrong about my understanding of the UI.
Commander.
Like, can I click and now click? Yeah. Okay, I have to click to some of my units to click on the enemy units. That one is lasers. A bunch of flamers actually. I think flamers are close combat. And this one, long-range missiles. So he will be annoying. That one, like an M laser, so he does short-range missiles 4, so that's 130 damage is his output. The one in the back, LRM 5, is gonna say 20 damage twice, so it's 40, it's 65 damage. Flamers, I don't know. MGs, someone has MGs on my team, but he's very close combat, so he wants to get close, and that one is the big damage output. So refrigerator actually attack this one. Ah, you can't, I see. What if you move? Can you get into a position where you can get all the weapons off? That's better than nothing. You build up a little bit of evasion. We can probably try to precision strike this one. Lasers. Jump jet, so that's just the head, left leg, right leg. Where's the short range missile? Oh, in the torso. I think I could take out the M lasers. Right? I'm doing 45, I'm doing 65 damage. So there's a chance to take out his lasers if I hit his arm.
Target acquired.
Nope. That did not hit his arm like I wanted to. Refrigerator. Oh, you straight up can fire everything. Is that about right? No, okay. You have to move and then you can fire. I would have to move into lava to do so. Oh, from here? Everything, okay. Still a little bit of tree line. We don't have another precision strike because of low morale. That is, I fired on his which side was that? Is it flipped? No, it's his right side. So I do have probably a good chance to hit him there. I don't know. But we're going to fire everything we have.
All weapons committed.
We missed every single shot, is that right?
No damage detected.
Okay, the glitch. You're our last hope. We have to take out some of the lasers. Yeah, fire.
Special delivery.
We did something, but it didn't do enough. Okay, actually, she wasn't our last hope. Medusa is. But he only has M lasers. And I cannot get him to anywhere where he would punch something. Yeah, let's just get him out of the way. And with punch I meant laser. Yeah, brace. Oh, he has to take the long way around. Geothermal debuff? Ah, he's trying to kill the spider. Because that one's the weakest. My turn with the spider again. It's actually reserve. Entrenched, okay. Yeah, refrigerator, you just do what you do your worst on the recruit. Is that the name of the mech? Oh, you're jumping over here? It's actually pretty okay. Yeah, Medusa, the other one's the recruit, I see. Recruit isn't a very marketable name, right? Yeah, fire all the lasers. We actually don't need heat sinks that much. Left arm destroyed is great, because that's where his lasers were. Let me check out glitch for a second. So his other arm has the other lasers, and then his torso is also available for punishment. Can I get the mech in here? Like, no, he's not in a direct attack range, but can you kick him? If you run over here... Wait. From this side, maybe. You end up in woods, and I think attacking hits the torso, is that right? If I just kick him. His torso is already exposed. You missed. How do you miss?
Negative damage.
Now you're in a bad spot. Well, you would have been anyways. Glitch has a lot of armor. Let's get her out.
You betcha.
Just so she might tank some of the shots, because she's not in cover now. Let's go multi-shot. Okay, everything that can hit A should hit A.
Roger that. Firing on target.
I just wasn't sure if the other one... CT destroyed. Center? That's CT? Okay, well done. And it wouldn't even have... Yeah, it wasn't necessary to get our Medusa spider in the way here. -1 evasion, that's pretty strong. Well, I mean, having 4 evasion is pretty strong. I can't attack him from that side. You know what? I'm going to reserve.
Reserving action.
Yeah. It's kind of what we wanted to happen.
Nice try.
Now we could swing around with the spider. Kind of grab him from this side. Okay, no, we can't. I see. Just move over here, turn, and then fire into his backside. Precision strike. Is there anything you want to take? Legs. Long range missile in his arms. Laser in his torso. Actually, no. There's nothing you want on him, actually. Oh, the flamers, I see. He wants to get close, so we need to get away from him. So let's kill that one with the long-range missiles first. Left arm destroyed, yeah. Nice. And get the heavy mechs out of there.
Heading out.
Why wasn't allowed? I was not allowed to turn and kind of test my. Why though? I think my mouse is broken. Okay, we still need to take this position. It's wide in the open, but we want to stay away from this fire starter. Right arm, right torso. Do you have any weapons left? Like, what's left on you?
What can I do for you?
The medium laser in the torso.
Time to die.
Oh no, I clicked fire. Okay. That's fine, that's fine.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Inspiring. We still have to run though. I should have, like, moved a little bit. Now he's going to flamethrow, right? Oh yeah. He's getting in there. Plus 40 heat.
I'm taking
We're in
it down,
heat.
Commander.
Yeah, you just run.
Ready for orders.
Let's move, like, I want to say over here. Then I can't shoot. Okay.
Got it.
And yeah, take the shot.
Fire.
Structure exposed. That's what we want to hear.
Waiting for orders.
You just sprint away. What's that debuff? Hopefully that's just snow. Or is it something different? We'll find out in a second. Rough terrain. Okay. What does rough terrain do? This unit moved through rough terrain. It will take 150% stability damage from all attacks until its next activation. Okay. Yeah, just run. He can't harm us. Oh yeah, brace, right. Ah, now it's Behemoth's turn. Okay, I see. Should be just in range.
Order received.
For a long-range missile. -1 evasion, not great, so it's just okay. Medusa. I want a slightly better angle, but it looks like I can't get it. Seems like this is the best angle that I can have, so that I'll take it, although I'm taking geothermal damage in the process. Any damage, just evasion? Okay. Behemoth. Yeah, just continue to move away. Stability damage is not interesting for us. No port. Behemoth can just use the long-range missiles and that's it. We have like a very small repair bill, if any. Refrigerator, you don't have any weapons that could hit him. Yeah, only if I go up here, but then he can just jump in. A jump he could do. I feel this might actually kill him. Now that's a bad position for us because he's in flamer range. But I feel like that just kills him, right? It's a shot in the back with 4 lasers. Should be pretty solid. Okay, did nothing.
Commander? Got it.
And now we have to go in. Alright. It's just long range missiles. So we take out any weapon. Where are you going? Yeah, you're using the flamers again. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, actually, you did not. So we can get out of that.
Move order received.
Let's just stay out of range and shoot at him. Attack and fire. And he has turned his back to us. So, right arm destroyed. Let's take him apart piece by piece.
Receiving you.
Somehow, maybe it's so far out that she can no longer turn, and that's she used up all her movement. Maybe that's it. I want to get behind him, but it feels like I can't. Unless I use jump jets. Which at this point I might want to do. And this mech has a bunch of armor.
All weapons committed.
That looked like it hit. Dropship inbound for landing, going to get in and out quick. So this mission is not necessarily over. Your turn, okay. Let's sprint.
Aye, aye.
Sprint back to high ground. I feel like getting in here is okay.
Right, Commander.
Evasive.
Roger.
No, she's just not allowed to turn, I think. Brace. Yeah, brace.
Holding here.
The glitch, yeah. Just also go in here. Okay.
Roger that. Digging in.
Holding and cooling.
On my
Do I need to do anything?
Hunkering down.
Good to go.
Like, is the dropship coming or not?
Yep.
Am I supposed to go in here?
On my way.
That what should be happening. But I'd really like to stay here. Is there anything? The depot is ours. Okay.
Mission success.
Okay, I had to get at least one unit in there. I see. I feel like the mission went okay. Now I get first pick of something, and we want to make it something expensive because the banks are on our breathing down our neck. Mission complete. Payment 94,000. I remember we needed 300,000, kind of just to sustain what we have. Capture the Ordonance depot. Next. Okay, so we had a salvage agreement. We get 6 pieces, and we get first pick of something. 20,000. Can we sort by value? If I put something in here, oh, it says 20,000. Okay. 60,000. Hovering is probably the fastest one. Barry Browning. Oh, that's an MG. I see. Jump jets, not that expensive. Ammo, not really expensive. So really the weapons, I think, is where it's at. What's the value? What? $1 million. Like, is that for the whole mech? Or is that for one part? Well, even if it's for one of 3 parts, okay, what's the flamer? 20,000. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I literally can't believe that. Let's go for it. Okay, continue. Can I just directly sell that part and kind of be done with our debt? Wow. 1.3 million. This is my wildest dreams. I calculated like we need somehow we need to scrape together 300,000. Boy. So store, sell. Ah. I can't sell partial mechs, I think. I could sell complete mechs. Can I buy complete mechs? Part 0 of 3. Oh, this is how many parts I have. And they're selling, they're getting these, okay. Yeah, so I probably would not be able to sell anything. Okay. So weapons, looks like selling weapons is better. Command center. Actually, okay, this is Leopard. We're in the Bellerophon system. Decker's out of action for 7 days. Could hire someone. And it's not that deep of a debt. Can because your company's mercenary review board rating is too low. Oh, I need a review board rating.
Commander.
Darius Oliveira. I want to know more about our debt situation. Just run me through it again. Yeah, sure, that's fair, and I'm glad you're taking interest. I've got time to get into the nuts and bolts of it, if you do. What did you want to know? Remind me why we took so many loans in the first place. How much time have you got? I mean, we've been hit with 1,000 expenses since we were forced to flee Chromodier, but I guess you're mostly interested in the big ticket items. Well, first and foremost, there's the Leopard. We still owe a lot of money on this ship, and losing her isn't an option. Then you've got all the assorted fallout from our impromptu trip across the frontier, jump ship passage, docking fees, miscellaneous travel expenses. So it looks like traveling is the real killer. All paid for on credit, as if we had a choice. Who are we in debt to exactly? I want names. How about I give you the top 3? First, really? Well, naming them all is really a lot to ask. Let me just give you 3 names of people we owe money to, because it would take days, I tell you. Let me tell you who we are not owing money to. How about I give you the top 3? First, you've got Blue Horizon. That's the big commercial bank on Lyraton. They're the ones that owe the lease on this ship. Okay, so we need to pay them. Then there's the Indri Consortium. They've got people everywhere, so they will assassinate us. But they're based somewhere in the Merrick space. We borrow from one of their associates to make the jump away from Chromodier on the day of the coup. Okay, so Lyrathon is the one that we owe the ship to. Merrick is the one who lets us jump ship. Or, well, use the jump points. We're not jumping ship. That's enough money talk for now. Let me ask you about something else. Well, no, actually, how much is it exactly? I wasn't able to get that from the notes in the captain's office. Be my guest. What do you need? I've got some question about running this company. Okay, got a few minutes to chat. I'd like to catch up. Yeah, we're not on a, like, I'm interested in the people, but we're in the bind right here. We need to get straight on the finances and the strategy. Running this company. Sure thing, Refrigerator. I'd be happy to help. What do you need to know? Remind me what I need to know about. Okay. Events. Okay, I'm getting the tutorial. So which one? I'm taking like one per video maybe. Let's take the finance one, because that seems to be what we have to pay attention right now. It's pretty simple really. Every 30 days we have to pay the crew and cover our regular operation expenses. Upkeep for the mechs we have ready in our mech bay, upgrades to our equipment, things like that. Okay. And I think last time we checked on that and it's about 300,000. So if you don't have enough C bills to cover our operating costs, why do you call them C bills? Like, what does a C stand for? Or is that like currency? Is that currency bills, like literal the word currency? To cover our operating costs at the end of the month when our financial reports comes due, We're out of business. Merc life doesn't allow for second chances. Remember that when you're ordering weapons, refits, and ship upgrades, and make sure to reserve enough to cover our monthly nut. How can I raise the operating cost? Like, wouldn't I rather ask how can I lower the operating costs? I'm sure that this is obvious, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. How can I raise the operating cost? Let me guess. Hiring people, having more active mechs, and traveling a lot. But that's the operating cost, travel? Yeah, sure. Obviously, the more Mechwarriors we hire, the more we've got to pay each month. Nevertheless, it's a good idea to have a strong bench. You never know when someone's gonna take one in the meat and be out of action for a while. Any upgrades we make to the ship will have upkeep costs too. Yeah, there are advantages, but there are advantages that require ongoing maintenance, and that costs sea bills. Oh, literally the next one is how can I lower operating costs? Well, for starters, consider putting mechs you don't plan to field for a while to storage, although it'll require time and sea bills to refit their equipment and ready them for combat. Stored mechs have no upkeep cost. By the way, remember that you can sell mech chassis and equipment if we're ever low on cash, or you see something shiny in a store that you just gotta have. I'd like to ask you about something else. Actually, we're done for this day. That's enough instructions for one day, Darius. Thanks. Gotta run.
You know where to find me.
Catching up next time. So I can inspect contracts, and I think we want to do that because when we outfit the mechs, 3 of 14 is the max salvage on this one. Salvage was really interesting because a mech looks like a mech costs 1.3 million. Seek and destroy. Okay, what are they? Patrol, maintenance base, seek and destroy. Our intelligence confirms there is a lance of pirate military units operating on Bellerophon. And that's this system. Is there anything about travel time? On operating on Detroit. And here it says 17 days. Oh, and up here is a shiny ball with an arrow indicating that we have to leave the planet. Travel to another system included. Like included in the contract costs? Or do we pay? So we need to get another contract done. And this one looks 247, so that one would put us where we want to be. It's a maintenance base. We operate in a repair and maintenance facility on Bellerophon. This base is critical to our operations and systems, and we suspect that pirate forces are going to assault the facility so they don't even know. So we might have a contract where we literally have no salvage and just get a payday. We'd like you to garrison the base, and if an attack comes, hold off the assault until our forces can arrive and relieve you. Oh, for how long though? Is there any time frame? You don't hire mercenaries on a whim. They know there's an attack incoming and we're going to absorb it. Thankfully, all we need to do is hold out. I guess. Like, we need about 300,000. We got 100,000 last time, so we only need 200,000. So, roughly this. If we go for 100,000, we could have a lot of salvage. Let's go for 70,000 because I'm guessing we're gonna be able to make like 3 missions happen in a month. So if we go for 70,000 and then grab the remainder in salvage, we might be able to sell something or upgrade something. Okay, let's accept this mission. Oh. We're deploying immediately. I actually wanted to refit first. Okay. This is a mission in this system. Let's go to the barracks. How is everybody? So Decker, you're still out for 3 days. You're fired. Behemoth. Refrigerator like has 3000 XP. What are these things? Juggernaut. Passive successful melee attacks knock your target back on the 1 initiative phase. Bulwark we've seen. Someone has Bulwark. Behemoth. +1 health. When remaining stationary. Okay. Refrigerator. I feel like it's this Master Tactician. Mechs piloted by this Mechwarrior +1 initiative phase. Okay. Oh, sensor lock. That's the one. Who's closest to sensor lock? Oh, Medusa. You are so going to sensor lock.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And refrigerator, like, what's shooting? It's gunnery, probably. +10 base weapon to hit. That can't be bad.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch, just hit. Behemoth. Try to hit something.
Mechwarrior training complete.
Hitting is good. Like, that's all we do. Shoot. Barracks. Mech Bay. Yeah, I feel like I want to talk to you, but right now we're preparing for another mission. Oh, the Blackjack one. It's a tough call because we kind of want to go on a mission now. If you refit this one, like, how much is maxing out the armor? 0 days and it costs nothing.
Log and note. Shouldn't be too hard.
This one, is anyone damaged? Like, these are all undamaged, right? Yeah. Okay, we're not taking the Locust. Let's take that one. Refit. Max armor. Confirm. Did anything change though?
I'll get it in the schedule.
Like, they're all on max armor, it looks like. The Locust we could do something. Could prepare him for the next mission. Or we just send him to storage? And save on the money? Can we go back? Oh, this is revert all changes, I see. Confirm, no tasks. Yeah, I know. Up here maybe? Yeah. Scrap mech for C-bills, nope. Send this mech to storage. Yeah, we're sending this mech to storage. Excellent. Financial report is 10 days old or comes in 10 days. Navigation. Travel contract? Detroit, okay. Well, let's stay in Bellerophon, because traveling is expensive. And what's this void over here? The planetary government. This is like an independent zone. Oh, star systems have a challenge rating. Okay, so these are the tougher systems. Is that the toughest? The one with the eagle? No. None of these are tough. Can I sort planets by toughness? Active factions? Okay.
How can I help?
Let's talk to you. Hey Commander, something I can do for you? Does the decision we made about uncertified contracts satisfy your concerns? Yeah. My concerns won't be satisfied until our creditors have been paid and the loan sharks are off our back. But this is a step in the right direction, and that makes me happy. I'm not blind to the risk that uncertified contracts entail. By the way, I mean, I know that what we're doing is dangerous, but it's the best chance we got to dig ourselves out of this hole. Okay, talk to you later.
Commander?
Navigation. Okay, captain's quarters. Finances. Let's see that. The ship indicates the number of months you can, and what the ships, the pips, indicate the number of months you can stay afloat. Okay, so this kind of does the math for me. And we did send one of these back to storage. I think it was the... Oh no, there's only 4 now. So we're saving a little bit on that. Okay. Bank loan interest payments. How do I... Like, this is the interest payment, but is it like... Is it 5% maybe? Then it would be 20 times that amount, which is only 700... No, 1.4 million. So we're actually close to paying it back. Where would I do that? And monthly 4% is actually... More be like in a year 4%, so it would be 12 times that. Well, I can't multiply by 12, that's way too complicated. So 1.4 million times 10 plus 1.4 times 2 is roughly 12 plus 2.8 is 14.8 million. So we would be far away. Can I see that somewhere? Where do I pay that? And like, is it the company? So are the individuals okay if you just leave? Customize company. Where's the contract? All right, we're good to go. Let's just take another contract. Up here, contracts, command center contracts. We're taking this one. Negotiate. Could get all the salvage. 3 salvage makes a mech. Selling a mech is $1 million. At least I assume it is. It's probably not, is it? Okay. Yeah, let's take... Well, the additional 3 will only be ammunition or something. So I'd rather have a bit more payment. Let's go for this selection. Okay, this is our loadout, and we can deploy. We will do that next time. Thank you so much for watching. See you all next time. Bye.